Good morning. What is up? Today, we're finally going to be checking out the Darkening of Tristram event in Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls. Of course, yes, this has to be in Reaper of Souls. This event is only available in the game's adventure mode. So if you do not own Reaper of Souls, or if you own it, but for some reason have not beaten Act 5 of the game and therefore have not unlocked adventure mode, you won't be able to access the event, unfortunately. This event takes place until the end of January. It took place last year as well. I guess Blizzard's intending to do it every January now to sort of celebrate the anniversary of the release of the original Diablo. The first 3 days, so, January 1st, 2nd, 3rd, those were all sort of this precursor event where you could go around finding these cultist pages, and if you found them all, you got an achievement for it, which gave you a portrait frame as a reward. This right here, the classic angel. So this is supposed to be the angel frame for your resource pool in the original Diablo. Now it's a portrait frame here. I did that off stream though because the cultist pages have flavored text that kind of spoils some plot elements from the story of Diablo 3, so I didn't want to do that I didn't want to do that on stream when I haven't even played through Diablo 3 yet on stream. So that's why. But yeah, we're going to be doing this entire event beginning to end. Not with this character though. We are going to be making a fresh character, and you can see I have no other characters to work with right now. I went and deleted all of them except for my necromancer, who I've been going through the season with. We're going to create a fresh character. I gotta decide what I'm going to play here. I'm not going to do a Crusader because Crusader is probably the class I'll be playing when I do my Diablo 3 playthrough. Just because it's a class I haven't actually played past, like, level 10. So there's a ton about the class I don't know. You know what, so here's what we'll do. I'll play the Monk, because Monk is a class I haven't tried at all, ever. So that'll be fun. And we'll name this guy... Oh... Should we name this monk? What is a good name? Actually, yeah, we'll play a female monk. Screw it. Going on Google and admittedly looking for a name generator for Diablo 3 characters. There we go, I like that name. Chassis. Oh, okay. Great. Yeah. So, we'll get the set to adventure mode. We're actually going to start in... Yeah, we'll start in hard mode. No point in starting in normal. I never start in normal anymore. Just no point, really, because the difficulty raise between normal and hard really isn't that big, and you still end up getting 75% extra XP and gold in hard mode compared to so. So, whoa, okay, there. We're gonna come to here. We can go to the new Tristram, and yeah, the Darkening of Tristram event is what we want. So I'm doing this level 1. I can't hit anything until I hit the portal. Portal should be right here. And now we are in the proper Darkening of Tristram event with these classic looking graphics.
This cannot be opened yet.
Huh. Interesting. This must take place between the events of Diablo 1 and 2 then, if the city's like this. Huh. Glad to hear that classic Tristram theme. That's always nice. Ogden. The only corpse that shouldn't be here is Jillian, and she isn't. Alright. According to the Book of Cain, Jillian was taken away from Tristram by Adria before the town was overrun and destroyed by demons. And after... well, I won't get into that. That's kind of spoiler territory, I guess. Don't worry about it. Point being, yes, Jillian shouldn't be dead. Jillian should be alive, so... so hold on, let's see here. Fist of Thunder, 14 spirit per attack. Teleport to your target and unleash a series of extremely fast punches that deal 200% weapon damage as lightning. Every third hit deals 400% weapon damage as lightning, split between all enemies in front of you. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, again, you know, I've never played the monk before, so this is new for me. I don't know if I'm going the right way or not. I think I am. Yep, because there's the cathedral. Slain townsman, short sword. Yeah. Ain't much of an upgrade, but it's an upgrade. I think. I don't know, that's weird. Not giving me the, information it normally would give me. You know, screw it. We'll stick to what I got and check back here. This is cool. I like the look of this. It is interesting. Still got some perspective going on, but I mean, that's fine. Diablo 2 had video options for adding a semblance of perspective. You know, how things will seem to shift their proximity to other things based on the camera's position and angle. Anyways, on to Labyrinth level 1.
Of this place has been found.
The classic line from when we first enter the dungeon. Diablo 1. Nope, I did not mean to.
Has raised me to new heights.
Oh. Okay. Well, we got that classic Diablo 1 dungeon music too. Nice. Alright, so Lashing Tail Kick. Bitches. Costs 50 spirit. Unleash a deadly roundhouse kick that deals 755 weapon damage as physical. Interesting. Ooh. Alright. I like that just right off the bat we have an ability with some rushdown on it that generates our spirit rather than spending it. That's pretty cool. Oh, this is really neat. Really, really neato. Man. Oh, okay, I see. Okay. We don't have any regenerating health yet, but fine. Roundhouse kick you all. Ooh, damn. I used my potion, but that didn't help shit. Oh, that helps though. Really need equipment drops, but I'm not getting any. Oh man. Alright, so let's see what... Oh crap, we got more enemies. Hold on. Let me come back this way so I can actually look at these. Alright, so... Generates 12 spirit per attack. Projects lines of pure force over a short distance for 150 weapon damage. It's physical. Every third hit has a 50% chance to knock enemies up in the air. We'll try it out, but I think my current ability is better, and that's just flash and tail kick. Alright. And the next level will unlock my first defensive ability. So... That's interesting. Oh, it can knock up multiple enemies. That's very interesting. Get some crowd control. Glad to see booby trap chests are a thing in this. Not even... Whoa, I can dual wield? I can dual wield? Oh man. Oh man. Okay. Oh my. Oh, somebody stop me. That's pretty sweet. Right.
Increased.
Sweet. Alright. Let's check this out. Blinding Flash. Cooldown 15 seconds. Create a flash of light that blinds all enemies within 20 yards for 3 seconds. Elite enemies recover faster, but suffer a 30% chance to miss with attacks. Sweet. It's cool. I like this. Pretty interesting. Gotta say. Okay. Now, I have to wonder about something. If I were to, like... Ah, the pet's in there too. Okay. I'm gonna have that pet equipped just because he picks up gold automatically for me. It's just convenient. We'll go ahead and get that on there because that's just fitting. Make my stake because this character's going from Diablo 3. And yeah. Alright, that's sweet. I like the monks so far. I don't know why I'm hitting M for map. I can be hitting tab for the map I want. That's pretty sweet. Healing well. Alright. Down to level 2. Level 2 is where we should be encountering the Butcher.
That ability is not yet recharged. My strides grow longer.
Tempest Rush, 30 spirit, which costs less. Charge directly through your enemies, dealing 390 weapon damage while running. That sounds pretty neat. We'll try that out. And, oh, I don't know why it... Oh, okay, I see how that works.
I must wait to use that ability. Not enough spirit.
Oh, let's fix that.
My wounds are closing. Enough spirit.
Yeah, that charge is neat, but I do think I prefer the roundhouse kick. Of course, I am damaging way more enemies this way. I don't know.
flame grows.
Over here? No? Okay. So, let's see here. It's the thunderclap. Release an electric wave with every punch that hits all enemies within 6 yards. Your primary enemy for 120% weapon damage as lightning causes knockback with every third hit. That's pretty sweet, but I am liking Deadly Reach a little bit more, to be honest. I'm gonna swap this back to Lashing Tail Kick. Alright. I think I checked the bookshelves over here. I didn't. Okay. This is done. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Oh, cripe. Oh. What are you doing?
I need spirit.
Whoosh.
I have been healed.
Alright, what was this achievement for? Adventuring hero, kill one unique monster from the labyrinth. Oh, right, yeah. So, yeah, that's making progress. You get an achievement if you kill all the unique monsters, which takes multiple playthroughs. You're not going to find them all in one playthrough. But if you end up killing all unique monsters from the labyrinth, you get the classic demon, which is another portrait frame like the classic angel. Yeah, right down here. It would have been the frame around my health bar. The original game. I really need to get some more equipment. It would be nice to have something that gives me life per second or life per hit. As, not regenerating life. Fine. It's definitely like the original game. It also sucks. I'm gonna go ahead and pop my potion. Maybe I just need to play the monk better, but you know,
It is not ready yet.
when I have never played the monk before.
This fight is over. Not enough spirit.
Boy. You know what? I'll take them just for the sake of having something in that slot right now. Oh, I do have stuff. Well, why am I not using them? Godly Plate of the Whale. Okay, there we go. There. We have actual clothes on now, plus, you know, the benefit of armor. I'll see what my armor actually does after I've killed these guys off. Okay, so what does this do? Plus 5 dexterity, plus 11 vitality, regenerates 4 life per second, reduces damage from melee attacks by 4%, health globes and potions grant plus 13 life. Alright, this armor is so powerful that only the most conniving adventurers could dream of obtaining it. I wonder if Godly Plate of the Whale is a reference to Diablo 1 or something, because I don't know. Like, yeah, it's helpful. Not that good compared to endgame gear. I mean, what's the level requirement? 1? Yeah, so. Whatever. Oh, that leads to the Dark Passage. I'm going to explore that. So in the achievement. So in Diablo 1, the Dark Passage was the waterway, or it led to the source of the water for the town of Tristram. And the presence of the demons there was corrupting the water and making people fall ill.
The gods favored me.
We had to come into the passage to deal with that. Vulture Claw Kick. Release a torrent of fire that burns enemies within 10 yards for 755 weapon damage as fire, and an additional 230 weapon damage as fire over 3 seconds. We'll try that out. Why not? Oh, that classic, those classic sounds. Ooh. Grab that, even though it's useless. Because I can actually grab things. The inventory is much more manageable here than in Diablo 1. Yeah, that's super helpful. Because it gets enemies all around me. And it deals some pretty good damage, too. Damn, son. Awesome. Heyo. What we got here? Ring of Truth. That's from the original game. Plus 4 dexterity, plus 1 vitality, plus 19 resistance to all elements. Chance to deal 7% area damage on hit. Plus 3 life after each kill. Ring glitters with a subtle illumination that seems to drive back any nearby shadows. I think that's actually a ring I have equipped on my character in Diablo 1 right now. If or at least it has the same art. It might not be the same ring, but Ring of Truth, that sounds... I think that's the same ring I've got equipped on my warrior right now. Oh, alright, so... yeah, that's the entire Dark Passage. Alright. Yeah, because I think Ring of Truth was a reward for the Dark Passage quest in Diablo 1. So, pretty sweet. See, this is why I wanted to complete as much of my playthrough of Diablo 1 as possible before jumping into this, because then I can understand those references, you know? Alright. Oh. Oh. Well, no time like the present.
Fresh meat.
Yep. Hi, buddy. Oh, that didn't do shit. Ooh. Alright, so does I'm gonna grab that. Yeah, no, the blinding flash doesn't seem to do anything against him.
I need spirit. New heights.
Butcher's Cleaver. It's got the same art, too. Oh, wow. That's an upgrade, at least. Definitely an upgrade. I'll make use of that. And it's transmogrifiable, too, so I can make other weapons look like that. That looks awesome. Oh, that's sweet. That's the Butcher killed. I'm gonna kill his buddies here with his own weapon. Oh, grab that. Oh, and there's the stairs going down to level 3. Alright. Making quick progress. Level 3, this is where I should find Leoric, Skeleton King. Oh, these guys are dead beefy, ain't they? Unlocked our second ability. And some other stuff. Oh. Hold on. One moment. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. My ma came in and wanted to chat for a little bit. Let me know what was up with certain things. So. Wait a minute. I can't tell if that's just me or. It seems like their animations on the pause menu are a bit staggered. I want to check something real quick. I don't kill the Dark Lord in a solo game starting with a level 1 character. So there's nothing preventing me, I believe, from...
I need to go back.
There shouldn't be anything preventing me from going back to town. Ah, and they've got the Tristram music playing here as well. Nice. Okay, yeah, now the animations are moving much smoother. So while I'm in the event, they're a bit staggered and whatnot. Strange, but... Why is there a...
I've got some brand new goods you might be interested in.
Oh, I know why. Okay. I haven't actually done adventure mode on non-seasonal characters before. That's why. Check out this way first. Oh, wait, hold on. So I have this. What does this do again? Costs 1 charge, quickly dash up to 50 yards, striking enemies along the way for 370% weapon damage as physical. Oh, interesting. What other... No, I got a couple things. Piercing Trident. Oh my god. Right. Deadly Reach. Increase chance to knock enemies up into the air to 100%, and the second and third hits gain increased area of effect. Yeah, we'll try that out. Breath of Heaven, a blast of divine energy, heals you and all allies within 12 yards for 128 to 167 life. Heal amount is increased by 30% of your health globe healing bonus. That could be helpful right about now. Just in the middle of a fight. Outside of a fight, it doesn't really matter because I've got that life regen now, but yeah. Oh yeah, that's neat. Oh, that's super helpful. Another booby trap chest. Adventuring leather pants of the hawk. An upgrade. The door. Get on the floor. Everybody walk the dinosaur. The dinosaur. Whatever it is. Ooh. We have a unique enemy here. King's Sword of Haste, Reptilian Leather Hood. I know that's a weapon from Diablo 1. We'll wield that with the Butcher's Cleaver. So let's see, 3 to 4 lightning damage, plus 4% deck damage, plus 13 dexterity, plus 6% movement speed. Monster kills grant plus 1 experience. And then Reptilian Leather Hood of the Leech. Generates 5 life per second plus 6 life per hit. Yeah, that actually looks pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Alright. Where are you guys going? Alright. Wait. Is that an unseen? That's awesome if it is. Oh, hi there. And now we're getting some more maneuverability. Get some mix-ups. Yeah, I'm actually liking the monk so far. Kinda wish I had tried the monk sooner.
Has raised me to new heights.
I don't think I have a belt equipped right now. Nope, I don't. So, whatever. Only adds 5 armor, but... Oh, we got access to our passive now. Alright. So, increase movement speed by 10%, or damage you deal reduces enemy damage by 20% for 4 seconds. We're gonna go with that. Because movement speed would be nice, but it's not necessary to my survival, especially when I've got this dashing strike I can work with. Yeah, this is pretty neat. I'm liking this so far. This seems to look back to... that's super good. This leads back to here. So I'm still looking for the way to King Leor's catacomb, or to his tomb, rather. Real nice. Yeah, I like them. really nice combos you can pull off. Yeah, so far this seems really interesting. I like what they did with this so far. Yep, so they did definitely mimic the unseen. That's pretty cool. Knocking enemies up in the air like that and then charging through and hitting all of them. Oh, this leads down to Leoric's tomb. Alright. What I was looking for. Crippling Wave. Unleash a series of large sweeping attacks that deal 155% weapon damage as physical to all enemies in front of you. Every third hit also dazes enemies within 11 yards, slowing their movement speed by 30% and attack speed by 20% for 3 seconds. And it generates the same amount of spirit as Deadly Reach. I'll try it out, but I do think I like Deadly Reach a lot, so I don't. Reduce the spirit cost of Temper Thrust to 25 spirit and increase its damage to 500% weapon damage as Holy. Which could actually help right now, given the fight we're about to do. Lots of undead. Oh boy.
That ability is not yet recharged. I don't have enough spirit.
Okay. Yeah, I think having the knockback or the knockup definitely a better choice. Ooh, nice, but I like the other one more.
Enough spirit.
Undead Crown. Same art. Does not help at all with recovery. It's a 63.2% drop in my recovery. And right now, that's really about all the recovery I have. My other items don't really offer much recovery at all. I'd have to well, I do have this Breath of Heaven ability though, at least, so there's that. 15-second cooldown. So I should be able to mitigate the loss in recovery for the gain, and I think it was just a gain in toughness, really. Yeah, doesn't really affect my damage in any way. No, I didn't switch my abilities back. Hold on. I'm switching all this back because... Oh, Wave of Light. Focus a Wave of Light that crushes enemies for 835% weapon damage is holy. We'll try it out. Increase the duration enemies are... No, we're sticking with healing right now, because that's going to be a little more important for me. Stone Ball. Check that weapon out in a minute. Interesting. Does seem to have a range on it. Oh, alright. Doesn't matter then. Thing is, this is all holy damage, and that's not going to help me for shit once I'm done in the sections of the dungeon that actually involve a lot of undead. Physical hits, or physical skills deal 6% more damage, plus 2 life per hit. Yeah, I'm, let's see. That's physical. Including with that. That's fire, but it does so much damage. And that's physical. Nice. Alright. Alright. Okay. Burst through the door. Oh, and there's the stairs right there. Convenience. I'm using swords and a sword and a cleaver against skeletons, opposed to a mace.
stronger.
Nice. King's Sword of Haste. Which is what we already have. It's just a better version, I think. Offers 10 more dexterity. 1% more movement speed. Oh yeah, there we go. Well, I'll get the most benefit out of swapping it out. So now I'm dual wielding 2 King's Sword of Haste. Good lord. That's ridiculous. The level 4, I don't remember off the top of my head anything particularly important about level 4 in the original Diablo. So we'll explore the entire floor nonetheless. That's nice. They do like that. Oh, I have gloves now. Those on. I'm missing boots, shoulders, neck, another ring. Need to find a better belt. Okay. This. What is the problem here that they're having? What am I supposed to do with words like combine that with a variety of different mats from the event, and I believe you get a portrait or pet or something. What's different this year? No idea, probably not. So far the cow level isn't opening for anyone, or you would just salvage it and get an item. Yeah, it doesn't give you the item though, it should. That'd be pretty. Man gold isn't, I don't know. I'll cross that bridge when I get there. They're talking about something related to the event, that's why it piques my curiosity.
What you ask is impossible.
Tried to use my strike dash and she went into the wall. Use resource generation.
Not enough spirit.
Harlequin crest. Ah, I know that helmet. Hold on. Shoulders. Nice. Plus 26 strength, plus 11 vitality, plus 15 resistance to all elements. Regenerates 6 life per second. Why do they gotta add strength? I don't use strength. I use dexterity. Y'all suck. That's definitely an upgrade. Going down, so I'm gonna finish exploring the entire floor before I go down. Really? That's all that's over here? There. I got played, but that's fine. 20. Yeah. I know I've killed 2 of those bosses so far. Take a few hours apparently. Oh no, I'm not sure if they're talking about something to do with Word's leg, or if they're talking about the cow level that is gonna need a fix and it could take a few hours. I don't know. Who knows? I generally don't pay attention to the chat while I'm playing Diablo 3, but given that people are playing the Darkening of Tristram event today,
Surrounds me.
it is weird though that it's a male voice coming out of my very, very female character. But whatever. Another neat enemy over here.
I need spirit.
Another King's Sword of Haste? Oh my god. Bruh. I don't need a third one. It is an upgrade for the first one, the original one, but still, damn. That begs the question though, something I just thought about. Are we going to see Shadowfang make an appearance in this? The cursed demonic sword. I'll check this way first since I came over here already. The blood.
And so, locked beyond the gateway of blood and past the hall of fire, valor awaits for the hero of light to awaken.
Huh. Wind Blast. Every third hit freezes enemies for 2 seconds. Fist of Thunder's damage turns to... I'll stick with what I've been using. Breath of Heaven also sears enemies for 505 weapon damage. It's holy. I mean, why not? It's still going to be healing me. So, regardless of what kind of damage the extra damage is, it's still damage. Cause an enemy to bleed for 1200% weapon damage as physical over 9 seconds. If the enemy dies while bleeding, it explodes and deals 2770% weapon damage as physical damage to all nearby enemies. That's pretty cool, but I'm going to stick with Dashing Strike because having that maneuverability is also key for me. Cyclone Strike costs 50 spirit, pull up to 16 enemies within 24 yards towards you, followed by a Furious Blast of Energy that deals 261% weapon damage as holy. Exalted Soul, increase maximum spirit by 50 and increase spirit regeneration by 4 per second. Spirit fuels your defensive and offensive abilities. Nice, but I'm going to stick with Resolve because it helps. So this seems to keep going this way. I'm actually going to go back and explore the other way real quick. Magic Rock, which is something I never got during my playthrough. I was gonna go back and take care of that finally, but Empyrean Band. Hold on. Yeah, so Empyrean Band, plus 2 to 4 damage, plus 9 dexterity, which is awesome because that's my damage stat anyway. Plus 14 vitality, reduces duration of control impairing effects by 4%. Health globes and potions grant plus 26 life. I arranged pieces of the stone within a silver ring that my father left me. I hope it serves you well, Griswold. So that must be the quest reward for doing the Magic Rock quest line, which I never got around to doing. Oh, interesting. Significantly boosts my recovery, but reduces my toughness, gives more armor, and again, no bonus to my damage. That goes on quite a ways this way, though. And yeah, those are the stairs going down to level 6. So, I'll work my way back. I want to explore each floor in its entirety before I continue down to the next. Just to see everything there is to see. Plus, increase the likelihood of running into some unique monsters for the sake of making progress on this one quest, or this one achievement, so I can try to get that portrait frame. Swords actually look pretty damn generic, don't they? Not as interesting looking as the Butcher's Cleaver.
I cannot open this.
Door is locked by an unknown.
Your flaws are revealed.
Bloodstone. That unlocked this.
This cannot be opened
Nope.
yet.
Might have unlocked this though. No? Oh, pedestal. Oh, okay.
I cannot open this.
Not trying to open the door. I'm trying to walk.
My path becomes clearer.
Way of the 100 Fists. I'll have to check out my new skills after. Okay. Let's check all this out. 12 spirit per attack. Unleash a rapid series of punches that strike enemies for 190% weapon damage as physical. Check it out. Sweeping Armada. Unleash a large roundhouse kick that deals 825% weapon damage as physical to enemies within yards. Way of the Falling Star. Gain 20% increased movement speed for 4 seconds after using Dashing Strike. Dashing Strike's damage turns into holy. Sure. That's it.
This cannot be opened yet.
I grabbed... Yeah, I did. Okay, so there should be... Wait a minute. I'm a bit... Put that down. Ah, okay.
Brave beneath the endless tide.
Ooh, legendary full arm.
I don't have enough
Check
spirit.
that out. Hold on a tick here. Oh. Damn it. Okay. Let's see. This is... Heyo. Pledge of Chaldeum. Oh, why does it add to strength? Come on. Reduces cooldown of all skills. It's still a massive increase in damage, regardless of the fact that it improves strength. Yeah. I don't use strength. I use dexterity. Come on. Still, it is nonetheless... Or, hold on, let me actually... Yeah, it's still a massive increase in damage, so... Armor rack. Not an upgrade. Weapon rack. War axe. I have to go back to town.
I must lessen my burden.
Yeah. Alright, hold
I am
on.
returning to town.
Gotta clean out my inventory. Oh, right. I forgot I have access to... I'm not gonna make use of anything that's in my stash. Just gonna... Yeah. So... I don't remember. Did it say that the, King's Sword of Haste is a transmog, or no? I have another one-handed weapon. Okay. So I'm gonna... see. Of course, the King's Sword of Haste doesn't look anything special. And of course, the Butcher's Cleaver is a transmog, so... Alright, whatever. It doesn't matter. Never mind. Full of it. I don't know what I'm talking about.
By the grace of the
Some
ancients.
healing. So I'm gonna go ahead and I will make use of gems only in as much as the fact that, you know, I don't really have a choice there, because when I go to combine gems, it's going to explicitly use a combination of what's in my inventory and what's in my stash. So there's really nothing I can do about that. And I couldn't make this a seasonal character and have that solve the issue, because I have a seasonal character, so I would have had access to even better stuff than what my non-seasonal stash has access to right now. So, plus I would have had access to way more gold. Oh, why are... Alright. Cannot salvage this item. I can salvage these. I guess I'll just sell my basic item then.
I've got some bread. A right good bunch of things for you this fine day.
There.
I cannot open this.
Not trying to open it, I'm trying to think. Go over. Whole lot of nothing. Okay, so... Oh, okay, this way did open up. Yeah, a whole lot of nothing. Still hearing enemies, though. Where are they? Oh, whatever. Who cares? I'm just gonna go the stairs for the next floor. Wait, yeah, this way. Let's get over. Sorry, cleared out the guess so. And actually, before I go down a floor, I think I'm gonna take a quick break. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take a quick break. And when I come back, I'll continue this, because I am enjoying myself. This is fun. I the monk is interesting. Some of these newer abilities I've been unlocking, like, oh, hold on. Some of these newer abilities I've been unlocking. I mean, this seems interesting, but I'm wondering. I don't know. I'm wondering if I'll like this more, because I like this attack, but I'm wondering if I'll like it more with a rune. Um, I don't know. I like some of these abilities, but I think I need to play with them a little bit more before I come to really like them as much as I like the abilities of, say, the Barbarian, or the Necromancer, or even the Demon Hunter. I would say I like the abilities of the Witch Doctor, but let's be real, I don't use my abilities as the Witch Doctor. I summon my minions and I throw corpse spiders all day. That's about it. That's the extent of the game. That's why I won't play the Witch Doctor when I go to do my Diablo 3 playthrough, because it will be boring as shit. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the Witch Doctor, and I love being able to chew through boss health in a matter of seconds. I killed Belial in a matter of seconds with my Witch Doctor. It was great. But that just won't make for a very interesting playthrough, so that's why I won't be doing it. I do like the monk so far. I don't like it as much as others, but again, you know, I'm only level 15, is to be expected. I need to see more of what the monk is capable of before I really pass judgment. But anyways, not gonna leave jams up. I'm just gonna go into BRB mode, go on my break real quick, and when I come back, I'll be continuing Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls, doing the Darkening of Tristram event. All right, I am back. We're gonna continue. Yep, still need to find boots, better belt, amulet. I'd rather find them than going back to town and buying any. Yeah, that's a significant boost in yeah. And he got thrown across. Level 6. So level 6 was where the Chamber of Bone was. We'll be checking that out once we find it. Let's look this way first.
I need spirit.
Oh. Something. Oh, it costs 50 spirit. Okay. I didn't mean to open that door. So we'll look this way then. Hand hurts. It's cold out.
Becomes clearer.
Let's see. Serenity. Cooldown 16 seconds. You are enveloped in a protective shield that absorbs all incoming damage for 3 seconds. Grants immunity to all control impairing effects. Nice. We're gonna stick with my Breath of Heaven ability for now. That's definitely sweet. Transcendence. Every point of spirit spent heals you for 2 life. Heal amount is increased by 0.4% of your health globe healing. We're actually gonna swap to that, and we'll go with this. try this combination out. Aha! Weak enemies. Oh. Got here. Heyo. Reducing recovery, but increase in damage and toughness. So we'll go ahead and... Oh, my recovery is 71. Yikes. Ah, whatever. Labyrinth level 7. Alright. At least we know the way down. Still need to find the Chamber of Bone, though. Yeah, there we go. That healed me. Oh, I suppose I could have just popped a potion. Oh, whatever. Too late now. Okay. It's just okay. Oh, hello. Mythical book. Oh, hold on. We got enemies. I'm gonna deal with these guys. Acid beasts.
Beyond the Hall of Heroes lies the Chamber of Bone.
Okay. And there's the Chamber of Bone.
Eternal death awaits any who would seek to steal the treasures secured within this room. So speaks the Lord of Terror, and so it is written.
Fire skills deal 5% more damage. 2 thorns damage. We'll stick with what I've got. I'm gonna finish exploring this entire floor before I go to the Chamber of Bone. That was easy. Wait a minute. Oh, alright, alright. Yeah, I am still slowly creating health, so... Chamber of Bone.
Your flaws are revealed.
My problem with this attack is, as cool as it is, I don't like how it varies back and forth between fast and slow like that. It's weird to me. Yeah, I think I'm gonna come back to Piercing Trident. I like that a little more. At least feels consistent. Come on.
Your flaws are revealed. This fight is over. My mind is stronger.
I'll take a look at what I got. I'm done fighting everything.
Break beneath the endless tide. cannot be done.
Their belt is probably any better than my current crappy belt. Basically, be trading one crappy belt for another crappy belt. Still better, even if it isn't really anything special. So I'll take it. Take what I can get, really. Wait, that was the entire chamber? Well, that was, didn't even get any good loot from that. Wait a minute. Yeah, I didn't even get any good loot from that. That sucks. Oh well. Make my way to stairs for level 7. Oh, right, so I leveled. See what I got. Pulling Wave, Mangle, increased damage to 255% weapon damage as fire. We'll actually try that out. 7-sided strike, costs 50 spirit with a 30-second cooldown. Dash rapidly between nearby enemies, dealing a ton of damage. Yeah, we'll try that out. See. I'm gonna check this. How much progress have we made on this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oof. Rough. You know, it's gonna take me several playthroughs to get that one. Those extra playthroughs will all be done off the air. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'll say screw it and... Oh, hello. That's about to be 8. Venturing bindings. Meh. And... yeah. Nothing grand. Plus, at least now with this attack animation, my monk appears to actually be using the weapon instead of just her bare fists. Just looks cooler. Searing Grasp, increased damage to 260 weapon damage as fire. I'll stick to this. Wall of light, wave of light. Okay, I had it right the first time. Stuns enemies for 1 second. Wave of light's damage turns into physical. I'll stick with this. Exploding palm. The flesh is weak. Enemies hit take 15% additional damage for 9 seconds. Cool. I'm gonna stick with this. Yeah, we'll go first.
I can see what you see not. Vision milky, then eyes
Halls of the
rot.
Blind. Haven't done
When
this in
turn will be gone,
the game either.
whispering
Oh, a ton of invisible enemies though. And my light radius just got drastically reduced.
shadows move where light should be. Out of darkness, out of mind. Cast down into the halls of the blind.
Oh yeah, this is sufficiently creepy. Not being able to see a single damn thing. Thankfully, I've got some good abilities that just strike in the general area around me, so really not a big deal. Explore the entire area before I go opening that chest. Okay. Come on. don't need to see you, I just need to swing. I know I heard someone. Come on. I'm attacking the darkness. Come on. I know I still hear something. Where are you? Alright, he might have been the last one. Okay. Wow. Yeah, those are awesome, except they reduce my damage, and that isn't helpful right now. Alright, let's get out of here. Get out of here and move on down to next level. Holy crap, how far do the Halls of the Blind go? I don't remember them going this far. Oh, right here. Alright. Ah, yes, good. We can actually see things again. I didn't even finish exploring this. No, I did not mean to use... Whoops. I'm used to that still being the, whatever it is, the ability that pulls them in and then releases a burst of energy to damage them. Whoops. Bolt skills deal 5% more damage. 10%. I'm gonna put them on just because it'll bump up my toughness and their better armor value. 32 instead of 17. Level 8.
It's hot down here.
Actually, hold on. Yeah, that was the last area-based achievement, so should be smooth sailing from here.
My path becomes clearer.
Oh. Oh, I unlocked a fourth skill. Mantra of Salvation. Costs 50 spirit. Active, you and nearby allies gain an additional 20% increased resistance to all elements for 2 seconds. Passive, you and your allies within 60 yards gain 20% increased resistance to all elements. Wait. Oh, so passive it's 20%. Active, it'll be 40%. And then after 3 seconds, it drops back down to 20%. Okay. Planet enemies are also slowed by 80% for 5 seconds. I'll stick with what I'm using for now. Going this way because I can see there's a pool of reflection up here, so that'll help me level up faster. Reflection. Okay, weak enemy back there. Oh my.
My wounds are closing.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go back to using boots. Of course, they add strength. Doesn't do me a single bit of good. Hey, that's kind of obnoxious. But, I'm gonna go back to using Breath of Heaven. I'm gonna go back to using Solve as well. My next level up, I'm gonna get a new passive skill and a new passive skill slot. So. Generates 25 life per second. Uses damage from melee. Man, all this equipment that relies on strength. Don't use strength. It's really frustrating. Oh, hold on. Alright, sorry about that. My mom was calling for me. Yeah. Okay. What the hell? I didn't mean to open that door, but the guy's dead, so whatever. After I finish clearing out this floor, I'll probably head back to town. That way I can salvage and repair. Oh. Oh, this guy. Okay. Probably as soon as I interact with that pedestal until, Tsar the Mad. Yeah. That just happened. Thank you, dexterity. That's helpful. This is actually super helpful. Thank you. Right. Alright. Wait, what? Does anyone know what effect Leoric's crown has on the red soul shard? Die when it's used, don't try it in hardcore mode. What? Oh, wait a minute, hold on. I have an amulet. Why have I not been using this? Why have I not been using that? I am dumb. Probably because I'm used to picking up so much crap that isn't helpful to me. Oh, no. Okay. Going the right way, right? Yeah, I am. Alright. Oh. What? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be going back to town anyway, so I'll take that so I can jet. Alright.
I am returning to town.
Yeah, so we'll put this in my stash. The rest of that ditched. Why? I don't understand why it wasn't salvaging those. Weird. Oh, I gotta repair my stuff too. Okay. Level 9. Caves now. Rotten mushroom. Oh, for the mushroom quest. Is that a thing here? Yeah. Labyrinth level 10. Alright, well I found that. Explore the rest of this floor first.
Mind is stronger.
Level 20. Increases your movement speed while using Tempest Rush by 25%. Chant of Resonance. The spirit costs of mantra activation and effects are reduced by 50%, and you gain 4 spirit every second when you're. Dealing damage to enemies above 75% life increases your attack speed by 30% for 4 seconds. Sure. Speaking of attack speed. Hot damn. Well, that was pretty damn easy. I didn't even pop my 7-sided strike. Useless. Focused. Oh. That doesn't do... I'm gonna have to wait till I find another really solid one-handed weapon. Something that'll let me dual wield and get more damage output that way. The recovery on it is awesome, but it won't be doing as much damage as I'm doing right now. Once I find another good one-hander, that'll work out. Arcane Dust. And my attack speed from the shrine ran out. Yeah. Take that. Check over here real quick. Action Shrine. staff sucks. That belt is nice. Oh yeah. Even better. Really? All these different paths I can go down. That's the witch doctor. Okay. There's only one option for where I can go. What? Level 11.
What you ask is impossible.
That's a two-handed weapon. It actually does more damage than my current weapon does, but it also reduces toughness and recovery. Shrine. Attack speed is always nice. That goes down to level 12. Want to finish exploring this floor first. No, we are blasting through this. Already about to go down to level 12 and it's not even noon yet. Another unique enemy. That was insanely easy. All of a sudden, this shit is dying super easily. I would bump up the difficulty, but I'm pretty sure that will negate the progress I've made. Unless I can... Yeah, no, I can't raise the difficulty without starting a new game. If I do that, I'm going to lose all the progress I've made towards the achievement. Which means I would have to start a brand new character again. And start from level 1 again. It just feels too easy now. These unique enemies are... Got tissue paper for health, seems. Oh, I am really hungry. Definitely gonna have to get something to eat during my lunch break. And there goes my attack speed. I'll take that.
Break beneath the endless tide.
Shit.
My strength has increased.
Man, they always drop the fucking Archangel staff. Really annoying. Yeah, I'll take the extra healing. Sweeping wind. Surround yourself in a vortex that continuously deals 105 weapon damage to all enemies within 10 yards. The vortex lasts 6 seconds and is refreshed each time you strike an enemy with a melee attack. Landing a critical hit has a chance to increase the vortex effect up to 3 stacks for a total of 315 weapon damage. That sounds super cool, but I'm going to stick with Dashing Strike. No thanks. Mantra of Retribution. Increase passive. You and your allies within 60 yards deal 101% of your weapon damage as wholly to attackers when blocking, dodging, or getting hit. Increase the amount of damage dealt to 202% for 3 seconds. We'll go ahead and equip that. Okay. So there's 2 passages I haven't explored yet. We'll make my way around this way to check out. Sure. Of course, that goes to level 13. A4 Man Artist, hey, how's it going, man? Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Hope you're having a good one. Yep, this is Diablo 3. Ah, son of a bitch, this was a dead end. Yep, this is Diablo 3. This is the Darkening of Tristram event, which you get by accessing a portal in adventure mode. So this is exclusive to Reaper of Souls, but it's available on PC and console. And the premise behind this is you have gone back in time through this portal to sometime between Diablo 1 and 2. But nonetheless, you are going through the original dungeon, taking on the original bosses. Yeah. Pretty interesting. Pretty interesting so far. 13 already. Lordy. Blasting through this. Okay. That's nifty. Good idea. Yeah, it's interesting. Definitely interesting so far. Been playing the monk, because I've actually never played the monk before. So I've been trying this out finally. Neat class. It's interesting. So far, I don't think I like it as much as some other classes I've played, but it definitely is interesting. My biggest problem I'm having right now, frankly, the fact that it's getting to be a bit too easy for my liking, but I can't raise the difficulty without quitting out and going to the main menu and changing my settings there. And if I do that, that's going to completely nullify all the progress I've made on one particular achievement, and I would essentially have to start all over again with a brand new character.
The armories of hell are home to the warlord of blood. In his wake lay the mutilated bodies of thousands. Angels and man alike have been cut down to fulfill his endless sacrifices to the Dark Ones, who scream for one thing: blood.
How's it feel to have gone from Diablo 1 to Diablo 3? Your eyes need to adjust, haha. Yeah, they tried to get this sort of retro look for the Darkening of Tristram event, which is really nice. If I were to go and teleport back to town, of course it will look just like Diablo 3 normally does. But while you're in the dungeon proper, it has this nice retro look, and the animations are pretty retro looking. It's sweet. How does it feel to have gone from Diablo 1 to Diablo 3, though? In terms of gameplay, I would have to say refreshing, because as much as I like Diablo 1, I do prefer Diablo 2 and Diablo 3, just because, yeah, I mean, admittedly, it does come from the fact that, one, I was playing with a mod, so the mod already is going to make, already seems to make Diablo 1 more difficult. In addition to that, I just don't have nearly as much experience with Diablo 1 as I do with 2 and 3. So, there is that as well. So this is a nice change of pace. Of course, it's not really a change of pace, because when I'm not on the air playing Diablo 1, I've been playing Diablo 3, so... okay. Wow, really? That's all of level 13? No way. Wow, that is a super short level. Okay, I guess. That's weird. Ton of enemies.
Beneath the endless tide.
And they all died super easily. Oh,
Cannot
but
be done. The gods favor me.
yeah, like these unique enemies. These should be really tough guys, and yet I'm just eating their health for breakfast, and it's wee bit ridiculous. But I can't bump up the difficulty without having to start a brand new character in the process. So, It's unfortunate. Just unfortunate. Actually, I'm gonna go back to town real quick so I can empty out my inventory. Level 14 already. I'm blasting through this. Right, yeah. That was something I was gonna go ahead and hold on to until I can find another good one-handed weapon, and then I was gonna see if the combination of the two one-handed weapons would get me more damage than this weapon I'm rocking right now. Kind of weird that the ring and amulet art is so big compared to everything else. A little weird to me. I might as well save this rotten mushroom as well, because I have no idea what that's going to be used for, but I'm going to hold on to it just in case I need it for something. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Salvage. Yeah, see, once again, there are items that it's not just automatically salvaging. I don't understand why. Like, yes, indeedy, I want them gone. Repair my stuff as well. Shits and grins, basically. Doesn't need to be repaired. I have nothing with empty sockets. Alright. Okay. I did not mean to pop that. Whoops. Very glad I came down here without a follower of any kind, because this would be even easier. The last thing I want right now, to be perfectly honest.
I will not do that.
Yeah, like, I'm just... It's like their health is non-existent at this point. It's super, super annoying. I would like an actual challenge. No? Anyone gonna pop out of there like they normally do in Diablo 3? No? Okay. Quality chain gloves. Quite frankly, this is just getting a little boring now with how easy it is. There's the stairs, level 15. Finish exploring this floor. Hold on. Alright, it was my mom bringing me a cup of coffee and a slice of blueberry pie left over from my birthday dinner last night. Absolutely nothing. Again, seems like these floors are really small now. In addition to being just stupid easy, it also feels like the floors are getting smaller and taking way less time. That helper thing looks cool. Oh yeah, my pet. It's you get them from buying the Necromancer add-on. Half-formed golem. This little one wasn't quite finished when it came into the world, but it'll follow you anyway. He just runs. I've got him equipped right now because he runs around automatically picking up gold for you and all that stuff. Oh man, happy birthday! Thank you. Yep, I turned 23 yesterday. And as it turns out, one of my other viewers, Karos Gaming, his birthday was also yesterday. As it turns out, he is exactly 1 year older than me. It was a funny little coincidence. In fact, hold on a second here. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm blasting through this right now. But, it is roughly noon. It's less than 5 minutes before noon. 11:56. Wow, I forgot I have a clock in the upper corner. Awesome. So I'm gonna go on a quick break. I'm gonna enjoy this slice of blueberry pie that my ma just brought me. I'm gonna take my dogs out. I gotta step outside anyway because I gotta take some mail out for my ma before the mailman arrives. So just a real quick break. When I get back, gonna be doing the last 2 floors of this dungeon, and then I'm gonna be doing some replays of the floors so that I can try to finish up some of these achievements for the event. Because there's this achievement for killing all the unique monsters in the labyrinth that gets you a portrait frame. This I'll finish just when I kill the last 2 bosses. Same with this. And then there's Acquire Worst Leg in the Darkening of Tristram event. I have no idea how to get that, but it'll be... I'm 32 in case you wondered. Enjoy your food. Oh, well, yeah. Chat. Yeah. I mean, Lord knows I've had... I don't know if I've had younger viewers come in here. Usually, everyone I talk to... You changed it to 720p? Yep, I followed suggestions, and I decided to set it back down to 720p at 30 frames a second because it's easier for my computer to run, it's easier for my internet to stream, and it's easier for my viewers like you to buffer and watch at home. So, even though it's a kind of a drop in quality, it does improve the overall quality, I think, for everyone involved. So that, you know, it was recommended. The reasoning was solid. I decided, yeah, sure, we'll go with that. But yeah, so I'm gonna go on my break real quick, and when I come back, more Diablo. Don't go anywhere. Alright. I continue this. Viewers seem to be around your age and older too. Ah, yeah. Sorry, that message didn't show up in my mobile app, just the 2 messages after it. Yeah. Level 15. Still blasting through this. Yeah, see, they're too damn easy. When I come back to fight any unique enemies I missed, I'm going to be doing it with my Necromancer. That way I can do this on a much higher difficulty. Might work out better that way. This is just ridiculous.
Ask is impossible.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, see, all this crap is just... I mean, don't get me wrong, trash mobs like that I kill pretty quickly with my Necromancer too, but when the uniques are dying that fast as well... My other beef with this right now is just the fact that... I mean, look at the level design. It's pretty much just a linear path right now. There's no real sense of exploration. Yep, you see, there's the end of the level already. This is part of why I'm blasting through them. Between the fact that I can't bump up the difficulty and I really should be able to because it's too easy right now. The fact that the level design has suddenly become either super small or just super linear. So there's no... I don't know. Unholy altar. Next boss I should be taking on is Archbishop of Lazarus. Hold on. This is just a single all by itself. Oh! Oh, that's all it did. It just teleported me up to here. And for some reason I can't even get into this room. though it's showing up as a room on my map. Weird. Oh, that's fine. Okay. Oh, that's Archbishop Lazarus.
Cannot be done.
Okay. Excuse me while I just destroy him.
I will not do that.
See, at least he put up something of a fight, but that's because he's a boss. And once again, though, this leads into the other problem I'm having. Look at how small and linear this level was. This is just ridiculous.
This cannot be opened yet. A vicious strike. My strength has increased.
Increase the number of hits in the second strike from 7 to 10 and increase damage. Nah. Base burst of energy that deals. When activated, Serenity heals you. Or Sanctuary. Create a runic circle of protection on the ground for 6 seconds that reduces all damage taken by 55% for all allies inside. I'm gonna go with this. Gain 40% increased chance to dodge for 4 seconds after using Dashing Strike. The enemy explodes after bleeding. Gain 15 spear for each enemy caught in the blast. Exploding palm's damage turns to holy. And yeah. Stick with this. Increase the distance the distance enemies will be pulled towards you to 34 yards. Teleport to the enemy and increase damage dealt to that much as lightning over 7 strikes. Mystic Ally. Mystic Ally fights by your side. The ally deals 130% of your weapon damage as physical per swing. The ally dies. It is reborn after 5 seconds. Active, your Mystic Ally has its damage increased by 50% for 10 seconds. I'm going to stick with this. I'm going to swap to the Sudden Assault rune. Passive Mantra of Salvation also increases armor by 20%. In addition to the 20% increased resistance to all elements. I'm going to stick with Mantra of Retribution. While dual wielding, you gain a 35% chance to dodge incoming attacks. While using a two-handed weapon, all spirit generation is increased by 15%. Yeah. And there's Diablo. I need to take out these other guys while I'm at it. Okay. Oh. Wait, is it playing? Yeah, it's playing the ending cutscene for... Okay. Welcome to the stream. I just completed this event, but I'm going to be replaying it with a different character because an achievement I have to work on for it requires that I kill all the unique enemies, and they don't show up all in one playthrough, so... Cool that they included the ending cutscene for this. So that completed 2 of the achievements. So I got a banner sigil and a banner accent for killing all 4 bosses. And I killed the Dark Lord in a solo game starting with a level 1 character in the Darkening of Tristram event. And for that, I got a pet butcher. Just awesome. That's what I really wanted this whole time. Also got the Red Soul Shard, a legendary gem. Periodically struggle for control, unleashing a ring of fire that inflicts 12,500 weapon damage to enemies it passes through. If I rank it up to rank 25, after gaining a level, your resource costs are removed and cooldowns on skills are reduced by 75% for 30 seconds. Really not a great legendary gem. However, I do not have,
I am returning to
shucks.
town.
Hold on. Let's see here. Yep, can be inserted into helms with sockets. I do not currently have a socketed helm. Let me check around in here. Ah, I do have Leoric's crown in my inventory, though. That's me. And there, just for having that equipped, we got a new transmog. Let me go ahead and get that gem removed. And this can go right here, I guess. Those away. The rest of this is junk, I imagine. See that. That actually. Great. Hold on. Yeah. The rest of that is junk. The rest of that can be salvaged. And once again. Oh, I missed some gems. But so now, if I come over here, transmog my helmet. Yeah, sure, why not? So now I have the red soul stone in my skull and my eyes have blackened. Worth. Okay. Now to